Have you ever corrected your child with good intentions, only to watch their behavior get worse? More defiance, more anger, more distance. And you're left asking, why isn't this working? Stay with me, because today, you'll learn why common parental corrections backfire and what your child's brain is actually doing in those moments. The truth most parents are never told is that most corrections don't fail because parents are too soft or too strict. They fail because they activate the wrong part of the child's brain. When correction comes through, shaming, labeling, long, emotional lectures, threats, or humiliation, the child's brain doesn't move into learning mode. It moves into survival mode. And once the brain is defending itself, learning shuts down. What's happening inside your child's brain? In moments of harsh correction, a child's nervous system reads one message: I'm not safe. When safety disappears, the thinking brain goes offline. The child is no longer asking, what can I learn? They are asking, how do I protect myself? Protection shows up as defiance, emotional shutdown, secrecy, anger, and pretending to comply without real change. This is why correction backfires. Why does shaming creates more bad behavior? Shame does not teach responsibility. Shaming teaches identity. A shamed child doesn't think, I made a mistake. They think, I am the problem. And when a child believes they are the problem, they stop trying to improve. They start trying to hide. This leads to lying to avoid humiliation, secrecy instead of honesty, rebellion as a way to regain control. Why does long lectures don't work? Lectures feel productive to adults. But to a child's brain, they feel overwhelming. Once emotions rise, the brain cannot absorb long explanations, so the child learns one thing. They wait until it's over. They nod, they apologize. But nothing changes, not because they don't care, but because their brain couldn't learn in that state. What effective correction actually looks like? Healthy correction is not about control. It's about connection before direction. This does not remove boundaries. It makes boundaries effective. Instead of saying, why do you always do this? Try saying, okay, help me understand what happened. Instead of saying, you're grounded, end of discussion. Try saying, your action has a consequence, and I'll explain why. This keeps the child's nervous system regulated and the brain open to learning. What correction should do? Effective correction should teach accountability without fear. Correct behavior without attacking identity. Build internal discipline, not forcing obedience through threat. When children feel safe, they don't need to hide. When they feel respected, they don't need to fight. When they feel understood, they're more willing to change. Final takeaway: if your correction keeps producing more rebellion, more secrecy, more distance, it's not because your child is difficult. It's because the method is working against their nervous system. Change the method and resistance begins to fall. If this helped you see correction differently, like this video so it reaches more parents, and tell me in the comments, which correction style were you raised with? You're not failing, you're learning, and that's powerful.